Time is ticking and your body might be counting down to a health event that could change your life. But what if you could detect a stroke before it strikes? Today, we're diving into the signals your body sends out, sometimes as early as 1 month before a stroke occurs. In a world where prevention is better than cure, understanding the silent countdown to a stroke is crucial. Strokes don't just happen out of the blue. They send out distress signals, and we're here to decode them for you. Recent studies, like the one published in the International Journal of Intelligent Information Systems, have explored A stroke is often likened to a shadow that falls over the brain, cutting off its vital supply of oxygen and nutrients. This shadow can manifest in subtle ways long before the actual event. The National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke warns that sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding speech could be early warning signs of a stroke. These symptoms can appear suddenly and are the body's way of signaling that not all is well. Advancements in portable stroke detection devices, as reviewed in BMC Emergency Medicine, are making it possible to identify strokes in their earliest stages, potentially saving lives by reducing time to treatment. Let's delve deeper into the early warnings your body might whisper to you, sometimes a month before a stroke. Pay close attention, as these signs could save a life. Symptom 1. Unusual headaches. A sudden, severe headache with no apparent cause could be a silent alarm for a stroke. Studies have shown a strong association between migraines, particularly with aura, and an increased risk of stroke. The Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry reports that migraine sufferers, especially young women, smokers, and those on oral contraceptives, face a higher stroke risk. Symptom 2. Vision problems. Blurred or double vision, or even temporary vision loss, can be a stroke's shadow creeping up on you. Research published in Stroke and Vascular Neurology highlights that transient vision problems can be a harbinger of stroke, urging immediate evaluation after recognizing visual symptoms to prevent future vascular injury. Symptom 3. Weakness. An unexpected weakness or numbness on one side of the body is a classic stroke symptom. A study in BMC Neurology describes patients experiencing one-sided weakness and speech difficulties as common stroke presentations, emphasizing the importance of recognizing these symptoms promptly to seek immediate care. Symptom 4. Confusion. Sudden confusion isn't just about forgetting where you left your keys, it's about a disconcerting disconnection from your surroundings. A study in BMC Neurology highlights that patients may experience complex symptoms not typical of stroke, which can include confusion and difficulty interpreting symptoms, leading to delayed medical care. Symptom 5. Trouble speaking. When words fail you unexpectedly, it's not just a slip of the tongue. It could be a stroke pulling the strings. Slurred speech or difficulty finding the right words are significant stroke warnings, as noted by the American Stroke Association. Symptom 6. Dizziness. Sudden spell of dizziness or loss of balance is more than just feeling lightheaded. It's a potential stroke alert. Research published in CMAJ indicates that dizziness, particularly when associated with acute vestibular syndrome, could be a sign of a stroke and warrants immediate medical attention. Symptom 7. Severe fatigue. Overwhelming tiredness without a clear reason could be your body waving a red flag. A study in Stroke Journal found that self-reported fatigue predicts the risk of future stroke at the general population level, making it a symptom to take seriously. Symptom 8. Fainting or seizures. If you or someone you know experiences a sudden faint or seizure, it's time to act fast. As per Medical News Today, these can act as early warning signs of an impending stroke, and immediate medical evaluation is crucial. What to do next? Recognizing the early warning signs of a stroke is crucial, but knowing what to do next can make all the difference. If you notice any of these symptoms, either in yourself or someone else, it's time to act fast. FAST stands for face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulties, and time to call emergency services. These steps are vital for a quick response, which can significantly improve the chances of recovery. Don't wait to see if symptoms go away. Call for emergency medical help immediately. Quick action is essential, as treatments for stroke are most effective when given right away. Studies have shown that patients who receive treatment within 3 hours of their first symptom have less disability 3 months after a stroke than those who receive delayed care. Section 5. Prevention tips. While some risk factors for stroke can't be changed, there are many that you can control. Prevention starts with making healthy lifestyle choices. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help lower stroke risk. The DASH and Mediterranean diets are often recommended. Regular physical activity is another key factor. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity each week. Keep an eye on your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider are important to manage these numbers. Research has consistently shown that controlling high blood pressure, one of the leading causes of stroke, can reduce the risk of stroke by up to 40%. Conclusion: time is critical when it comes to strokes. By remembering these 8 warning signs and taking the right steps, you can help prevent a stroke or minimize its impact. Share this video to spread awareness. You could be saving a life. And remember, if you suspect a stroke, act fast. Join a community of stroke survivors and supporters. Together, we can make a difference in the fight against stroke. For more life-saving tips, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Until next time, stay vigilant and healthy.